5 things you can do to make 6 figures in sales. First of all, be quiet. That's number 1. Don't talk so much. Every salesperson talks too much, and I get it. You're excited about your product. You want to get things done. But once you've asked your closing questions, as you're in that whole process, listen with your 2 ears and talk with your 1 mouth, but you've got to be listening more than you're talking. It's a massive one. Number 2, you've got to ask for the business. I know that sounds basic, but I also know that you're probably not doing it. You've spent all this time with the customer. You've earned it. It's time to ask for the sale. Give yourself a target and count them as you're going. You're going to need to ask 5 to 10 times for the business in most cases before someone's willing to move forward. So ask for the business. They'll give you an objection, overcome it, and close. Remember, overcome and close every time. Number 3, you've got to threaten follow-up. I just talked about this in another video. It's really important that when you are following up, because we know that not everybody's going to close on the first try, right? So if you're following up with somebody, whether it's a voicemail, whether it's an email, whether it's a text message, your message should sound like this at the end. If I don't hear back from you by X time, I'm going to try again. If I don't hear back from you by 5 o'clock, I'll give you a call, right? So you're making sure that they know that I'm not going to leave you alone until you give me an answer. And again, you've earned it. You spent all this time with them. You have the right to follow up. So threaten your customer. Number 4, you've got to be training yourself. Look, I know it's up to the company, it's up to the manager, it's up to everybody else to train you, but that's not true. If you want to make more money in sales, you've got to train yourself. So find people, maybe it's me, maybe it's somebody else, to listen to. Take the tactics that they're giving you, just like these right now, and don't just let them in one ear and out the other. Study them, write them down, practice them. Like I used to practice, I still do. Practice in the mirror, practice to yourself as you're driving, say them out loud to yourself. And your car's a great place because nobody else is listening. So keep practicing. You have to train yourself. Don't rely on somebody else to teach you how to do it. Number 5, and look, Ed Milet wrote an entire book about this topic. That's do one more. So the way I've done that is if you're knocking doors, it might mean you knock one more door. But instead of just knocking one more door, maybe talk to one more person. And if you do that every single day, you make one more phone call, you do one more follow-up, knock one more door, one more cold call, no matter what that is, at the end of your day, don't just give up at the end. Don't stop because it's 4:59. No, that's not when you're done. You're done when you get that one more. So do one more, and I promise you it's going to help you move towards making 6 figures, because in sales, that shouldn't be too hard in most industries. Good luck.